that's what you want. Orders? For me?
Yes. All right.
Aye, aye.
Let's go. Of course. Say night-night.
I'm listening.
Time to plunder.
X marks the spot. I could get used to this.
Really?
If that's what you want.
Best wishes. Yes. Yes. Time to plunder.
Oh, how debonair.
Say night-night.
Aye, aye. Careful now.
Let's go.
Orders?
Yes.
For me?
Of course.
I'm listening.
Best wishes. All right.
X marks the spot. Oh, how debonair.
Hey there everyone, GuardianE here with another Camilla Emblem Clear video in Fire Emblem Heroes, this time taking on the Scouring Saint Elimine in her very own Mythic Hero Battle on Abyssal difficulty. So Elimine is a carefully crafted meta counter in a lot of ways, being able to effectively shut down a lot of the prevailing meta strategies in PvP modes such as Ether Raids, Arena, Summoner Duels. Her Staff of the Saint allows her to prevent activated buffs from activating, with her False Start debuff, which renders useless enhanced movement capabilities such as Yori and Legendary Sigurd, quickened pulse strategies with quickened cooldown involving Ophelia and the like, teleportation buffs such as Order skills, and powerful offensive effects like Triangle Attack. Now furthermore, she provides excellent support to her allies by providing them with increased tankiness with Holy Ground. This actually provides a 30% damage reduction effect to allies within 2 spaces, and further a +4 boost to defensive stats during combat. Stats-wise, she's no slouch offensively, but she has been kitted in a more supportive role, with the Trace skill allowing her to position herself favorably for a proper debuff on the following turn, and therefore she has no Wrathful Staff skill to allow her to do normal damage. Map orientation is defensive in nature, with this huge wall essentially dividing the area into north and south. Reinforcements do come in hot and heavy and do spawn with or without kills, so it is very easy to get overrun here if you're not careful and positioning yourself and taking out enemies as they make their approach. The units around her and the reinforcements themselves are powerful allies to Elimine, and Elimine relies on them since she's mostly support here. And again, reinforcements will also start to appear right next to you, so you can't simply kite the enemy over the course of the entire map. Lots of trenches abound to restrict cavalry movement, so certainly be aware of that. But otherwise, the split nature of the map allows you to funnel the enemy into your own death trap setups and attacks. Basically, 2 paths where they can approach you, and they have a single tile each. Now, Elimine's defensive support and debuffs can prove really annoying, depending on the team that you're using especially, and the answer to this is simply to engage units not close to her. And then when the opportunity arises and she does approach, eliminate her quickly. Prioritize taking her out. That'll put a huge ding on the enemy defensive capabilities, and let you clean up the kills that might otherwise have been difficult to accomplish with her there providing her buff. So as mentioned, Elimine is a meta counter, but when you're not really using any meta strategies, she's more of just a bulky nuisance. I mean, my Camilla Emblem is far from meta. It doesn't have any real meta skills or any newfangled tactics or shenanigans, any brain-dead tanking and saving, and none of that. So, it certainly is not an example of the current hotness as far as the meta is concerned, and so we actually sweep this map fairly easily. So let's take a look at the Camilla Emblem we brought with us today. So we've got Vanilla Camilla here, +10, 15 Dragon Flowers, Summoner Support, attack and speed assets, has her Camilla's Axe with Special Refine, Reposition, Draconic Aura, Distant Counter, Guard Bearing, Hoon Flyers, and Mystic Boost for the seal. We've got New Year's Camilla, +10, 10 Dragon Flowers, Speed Asset, has Ninja Katana Plus, Reposition, Gale Force, Sturdy Impact, Desperation 3, Goad Flyers, and Heavy Blade for the seal. We've got Brave Camilla, Light of Nora Camilla here, +10, 15 Dragon Flowers, attack and speed assets. Has Summoner Support as well, has her Native Sangreather with Special Refine, Rescue Plus, Miracle, Attack Speed Push 4, Wrathful Staff, Goad Flyers, and Renewal. And finally, we have the Fair Pirate pair of Hinoka and Camilla with 5 Dragon Flowers, has an attack asset, Mermaid Bow, Reposition, Ether, Attack Speed Push 4, Speed Res Far Trace 3, Defense Res Rain 3, and Life and Death 3. So obviously you can either choose to engage on the left or the right hand side. I opted for the right hand side just because it's further away from Elimine, so it does allow us a little bit more flexibility as far as engaging on non-buffed units from the defensive buff, the Holy Ground buff. So we're just going to get into position here, and really the goal being to put Vanilla Camilla in the danger range of a couple of units so that she can tank those hits, gain some special charge, and ding a little bit back in return. Now, she's not going to be able to counterattack the blue mage, unfortunately, but she is going to be able to hit back against the green thief for some substantial damage there. Following turn, lots of reinforcements, as I mentioned, appearing back here, as well as behind you. So once again, it is a little bit difficult to run, and you don't have a ton of maneuverability here, but we do want to take out as many units as we can. So first thing, we're going to engage on the red flyer with New Year's Camilla. It's going to let her handily take her out, as well as gain some special charge in the process, which is very, very nice. And then we're going to use Vanilla Camilla to finish off the green thief here. There we go. We want to eliminate the Blarblade user here with Brave Camilla. Offensively, take them out. And then at this point, Brave Camilla is in the range of the red mage, but she can tank that, just barely. And then we also have Vanilla Camilla in the range of the blue cavalry, but she'll be able to eliminate that fellow on enemy phase here as well. Elimine is starting to make her approach. She did heal the red mage there, and she's now opened to herself up, made her vulnerable, so we want to take advantage of that and take her out now while we can. So we're going to activate Hinoka and Camilla's duo skill here. for the increased movement range. That's what's going to be coming in clutch. We're going to use Brave Camilla just to take out the bow fighter. That's going to also put gravity on the axe flyer there so that that they cannot engage on the following turn. And then we're going to use New Year's Camilla to move all the way up here and take out the axe fighter on player phase, activate Gale Force in the process, and that is going to allow her to move further into enemy territory and eliminate Elimine. There we go. At this point, we're just going to reposition New Year's Camilla to safety so that she's not in the range of the blue flyer. Then we're also going to finish off the red mage with the pirate duo. That kill would not have been able to happen without taking out Elimine first, because that 30% damage reduction would have prevented the kill. So the blue flyer is also going to go down, enemy phased by Vanilla Camilla. The enemy is going to be making their approach further. And now we have a set of armors that dropped as reinforcements, one of them actually having a near save skill, so that can be annoying if you don't have any ranged units to dispatch the nearby enemies. So we're actually going to use the pirate duo to take out the axe flyer here. And then we're going to use New Year's Camilla to actually take out the axe knight on player phase. Perfect. There we go. We're going to activate Gale Force in the process, and we really just want to keep the sword fighter at bay. So we're just going to swap ourselves around a little bit so now New Year's Camilla can enemy phase the sword fighter on the following turn, and then we're just going to move Vanilla Camilla down to get into formation. So New Year's Camilla is going to be able to tank that, double back, not secure the kill, but that does weaken the sword fighter significantly. And that does allow Brave Camilla to finish off the sword fighter on this turn. We are also going to just reposition her out of range of the green flyer and instead put in Vanilla Camilla to be able to tank that hit on the following turn. And that's also going to allow Pirate Hinoka and Camilla to have all of the necessary buffs to take out the Sword Knight on this turn. Color advantage or color disadvantage, be damned. So then we're just going to wait here and allow the green flyer to kill herself on this turn. And there we go. That is it. So that is the strategy that I employed with Camilla Emblem to defeat the Scouring Saint Elimine in her very own Mythic Hero Battle on Abyssal difficulty. Let me know in the comments below what strategies and teams you ended up using to clear this Abyssal level challenge. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those skies.